Hi, this is Tad the Diet Coach, and I'm here with my wife Bernadette and my daughter Kiana, and we're here to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day. I wanted to wish everybody, as a family, we wanted to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day, but also we were going to tell a little bit about our story, how we met, some of the keys to survival in our relationship with being in the fitness industry and being married and all those kinds of things. So we'll kind of start off in the beginning. I think, well, Bernadette was one of my clients at first, several years ago, about a little over 7 years ago, and I worked with her as a figure competitor for a couple of shows, and then it sort of blossomed into more than that. So, I mean, you were married when we first met, and on your way to a divorce, so to speak.
Oh yeah, I was separated, getting divorced when I called Tad up asking him some questions, just general questions, because I know he went through a divorce and I didn't know where to start. So that's kind of how we started talking, and we just kept talking. And we talked and we talked. Yeah.
And then so obviously a friendship grew out of that, and something more, of course. And then by the time you moved to California with me after you got your divorce, and then we got married about 2 years later, and then we had Kiana within that, actually the year we got married. So
yeah, I was 8 months pregnant, remember?
Well, yeah, then we got Conan. That's right, we had Conan, our dog. That was just about a year ago. And then, so some of the keys to success for us, at least, has been in our sort of the last 7 years or so of being together, we found that dieting together has helped us the most. I've done diets by myself, when she wasn't dieting, and she's dieted when I wasn't dieting, and we just seem to, our schedules and our attitudes and the way we sort of function as a family and function together is a bit better when we diet, because we both have the same kinds of schedules, cardio and dieting and things like that.
Well, I feel like we both have the same goals in mind, you know. If we're not dieting together, then one of us wants to go out and have fun and eat and drink and be merry while the other one's dieting. So I find that we just do better together. We do better as a team, dieting together. Even Kiana says she's on a diet.
Yeah. Yeah. But I can miss him when I'm sick every day, and I can miss him when I get sick every day. But for some days when I'm talking about is this what I do when I get diets.
Okay, right. Great.
When I get diets forever, we know.
Well, as this holiday approaches, it's definitely a special time for couples and a special time for us. It was actually this time of year that we started to really kind of talk, I think. So for us, Valentine's Day is something special, and so we wanted to share with you a little bit of our story. Our sort of fitness journey together sort of tracks along our relationship as well. So we've made it work really well, but it hasn't been without its struggles. We definitely, some of the keys to success for us has always been constant communication. While I can't say that we've always been the best at communicating effectively, we definitely make the best effort, and that's really the main thrust in any relationship is where your heart's pointed. What kind of intention do you have? And we remind ourselves of the things that are most important, like that we love each other and that this is all for each other, and that our own agendas aside, at the end of the day, we're on each other's team, we're on each other's side, and we want to, and we're trying to help one another. And so I think it's important to remind yourself continuously of that. We also do some interesting things. We have date nights and things like that are important. Although when we diet, they become more like cheat meal nights. So that, I mean, for us, that's those are the keys to success: constant communication, but also having the same kinds of goals. For us, it's worked out really well. So, for Tad the Diet Coach, Bernadette, and Kiana, did you want to say something, Kiana?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
So happy Valentine's Day from Tad the Diet Coach and the Inouye family. We will see you next time. Be positive.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
For more information about Tad the Diet Coach, go to tadthedietcoach.com or like us on Facebook.
Sets my soul.